I'm gonna show you how you can become a DJ on a budget and then remain a DJ while still on that budget. Let's get into it. What's going on, people? I go by the name of DJ CB and I help bedroom DJs transition over to a club DJ. If you like the sound of that, make sure you're hitting that subscriber button down below and don't forget to hit that bell notification to get notified every single time I post a video. If you've just subscribed, comment I subscribe in the comments down below and I'll reply back instantly. The question of the day today is, what is your Instagram account? Write down in the comments down below what's your Instagram account and I'll follow you straight away. Let's get into the video. Right, so you want to become a DJ but you haven't got that much money. I'm going to go through a bunch of ways that you can become a DJ, be a DJ on a small budget. So the first thing you need to do is simply have a phone. I know that sounds stupid, but having a phone at the start is very important, and I'll tell you why. Having a phone, you could have access to Twitter, Instagram, and all these social media platforms that can help you build up your brand online as a DJ. So the first thing you need to do is have a phone. I guarantee that you're all watching this on a phone or maybe on a computer, but we all have phones now. Everyone has smartphones. So the first thing you need to do is have a phone. The second thing you need to do to DJ on a budget is set up your social media accounts. With the phone that you just got in step one, make sure that you're downloading Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all these social media platforms. These are going to help you in the long run as a DJ. And right now we haven't actually spent any money because you already have a phone and signing up to all these social media platforms are free. The third step on how to become a DJ on a budget is download free DJ software. All you need to do is head over to Serato, download Serato Lite, and you have free DJ software on your computer. It is as simple as that. And on step 3, we have spent £0. Step 4, you can practice DJing with just your laptop if you really wanted to. Like, you can learn all the fundamentals and all the basics. I recommend going over to DJ TLM's channel. He will go through all the basics of DJing on how to get set up as a DJ and how to practice beat matching and how to structure songs, etc. You can use all them fundamentals and just use your laptop on Serato Lite and get the hang of DJing. But it is very boring just doing things on a laptop. So I do recommend you go out and buy a cheap controller. This is the first bit of money you're gonna spend. So I've done a video on the 2 best controllers that I recommend to beginner DJs. The 2 controllers are the DDJ400 and the DDJ SB3. I'm gonna leave the video down in the comments down below so you can go have a look at why I think these 2 are the best DJ controllers. These DJ controllers are £249. That is cheap for a controller. Also, you're investing in yourself. Think about it. If you've bought a £249 controller and you go do about 3 or 4 bookings as a DJ, you will make that money back instantly. So technically, it's not really spending that much money because you're investing in yourself. So right now, we've only spent £249. The next step is downloading free music. You can download free music from SoundCloud. You can download free music from a bunch of different places. There's a load of DJ edit packs all over the internet. I've done several videos on where to get free music, and I also got a few videos on my YouTube channel that are reviewing DJ packs, and I've got the links all to them songs in the comments of them videos. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave all the videos down in the description down below so you can go check them out after this video. Step 6, invest in a record pool. Previously I said download free music, but downloading free music will only get you so far. So investing in a cheap record pool will help you in the long run. I always recommend to DJs that are trying to build their music library to go and sign up to Franchise Record Pool. This record pool has music backdated from the 80s and it has a massive backlog of music. This record pool is $19.99 and in English money it's about £16. So you're paying £16 a month for tens of thousands of songs. So I do suggest that you invest in a record pool because free music will only get you so far. Some free music is really bad quality. From the record pools, you can make sure that you get free 20 kbs music, which is good enough to play in clubs. So yeah, step 6, invest in a record pool. Right, so the first few steps were all getting ready to become a DJ and we spent basically hardly any money. Now the next steps are trying to get yourself in the venues. We're gonna try and do this all for free. But before we get into the next step, please hit that like button down below. It helps out this video. It helps this video get out to more and more people. It helps it get out to more and more DJs. There might be loads of people that want to become a DJ, but they don't have the money for it. So you tapping that like button will help this video get out to more people, and that could potentially make a brand new DJ in the industry. So yeah, just give that little like button a tap right now. So step 7, contacting venues for free. In step 1 and step 2, I said get a phone and set up your social media account. accounts. Facebook was one of them social media accounts. When you go on Facebook, you can type in the bars and clubs that are near you and contact them and try and get a slot with them. All you need to do is go into Facebook Messenger, find the venue that you're looking for and send them a message. Hi, I'm a DJ. I'm looking for a slot in your bar. Do you have any vacancies? Here's my Instagram account. I've got evidence of me DJing in a club before, blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I mean? You need to make sure that you have evidence when you're contacting these bars. But also, this is free. This is free to do. Like, it just takes a little bit of your time to go and send a message to these venues. Right, so step 8 on DJing on a budget. So these next two are a bit of a funny one because this is getting to and from your set. So I'm really hoping majority of you have a car. If you do not have a car, I suggest you look for venues near in your area. If you live in London, it's easy to get a train to your venues. But if you live out of London, you're in a little town, make sure that you're trying to find venues and stuff in your town so you can either get a lift there from your parents, or you can get a lift there from your girlfriend, whatever, or you can walk there. As simple as that. Obviously, I don't really recommend walking with your DJ equipment, but it's an option on how to get there for free and how to get there for cheap. So the next step is getting home. So this is a funny one because at 3, 4 a.m, there's not really any trains. You don't really want to be walking home. There's people out there, mad people out there. So what I do recommend is when you start talking to your venue, try and get a little bit of money extra to try and get back home. Otherwise, what you're gonna have to do is when you get your payment from your booking, maybe it's about £150, you gotta take money out of that and spend it on a taxi home, which technically is free because we've got all the way into a booking for basically no money. So you might have to take a little chunk out of that to try and get your way back home. It's as simple as that, people. That is how to become a DJ on a budget, and that's how to remain being a DJ on a budget. Use these steps and I guarantee you'll be able to get into your first venue without spending hardly any money. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, make sure you're hitting that subscriber button down below, and don't forget to hit that bell notification and get notified every single time I post a video. Make sure you're following me up on Instagram at DJC_B. I post there regularly. I normally post my DJ routines on there, so make sure you check it out. Also, write down in the comments down below if you want me to cover any other topics on the channel. With that said, my name is DJ CB, and we're out.